It's already
Okay.
recording.
Hello humans, welcome back to my channel. Joy is Voiced. I am your host Joy Njuguna and we are back. Guys, as you can see, we are outside with this amazing, first of all, Una Shine. You're shining with this white.
Thanks.
So I let these guys introduce themselves. We'll start here.
Murashia Ndongo.
Borasha,
Manoa Victor.
Yeah.
Best friends.
Oh, yeah, they're friends.
That is so weird.
Fuck. Oh.
Have you ever
Have you
been in
started
those
talking?
those situations where you're
Can you
like
talk?
you're walking with someone, yeah?
Okay, and
And then you find someone you know, and then
you're like,
you reach out,
and then they're like,
your hand is clenched, the hand is open, so it's just that the deadlock between you and trying to open your hand and him closing.
Yeah,
and
then
then when you realize he closed, and then so
Yeah,
you,
like-
you close your hand and he opened. It's so weird.
and then they're like, oh my god. But I
Yeah.
feel like it's not weird because you guys are friends.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
this
it's
funny.
weird because
Yeah.
other people are watching.
Oh
Yeah,
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 oh
yeah.
you guys are already on. Oh
Yeah.
it was okay. So we are here. We're just like, you know what, just have conversation. And the first concept was about, do you think guys men are sexualized? I guess
When you say sexualized, what do you mean? Like,
see, there's sexualization, like objectifying. How there's objectification of women. Do you think there's sexualization of men? Like we are
With
starting
men.
that deep. Yeah.
With men, it's kind of mild. Alafu usinilisemu sana because you're messing with the
Okay.
mic. Yeah. So like with men, in my opinion, it's not as much and it's not as ugly as it is for women. Because with women, women are seriously sexualized to a point it
True.
looks like a joke.
What do you think?
okay, when it says sexualization of men, unamaanisha like, for example,
Objectifying.
the way I'm wearing sweatpants, baby.
Yeah.
Kutakuwa some people what are
imagine,
notice that, sindio?
Let's
Yeah.
say imagine a
Wanasema,
chick,
yeah.
you have a sweatband, right? And then they just start talking about your fucking dick print.
But I feel sexualization, like for example, with like men, it's just if women are sexualizing you, it's just both of them. They don't usually like do it to your face. You see how men just do it, be like,
Yeah,
It's
big
so
ass.
bland.
True.
Like,
So-
but with
Yes.
ladies, it's more of like, oh, okay, yeah, you can see his dick print, but like we're not shouting. We
you know.
can't see your dick print.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see, that's the difference.
know.
And also, like about like on the topic of sexualization, it's like how I was telling you earlier. I think the only people that sexualize men are gay men.
Yeah, I agree.
How would you agree with that?
I think also straight men sexualize straight men as well.
How?
I don't know.
How have you been sexualized by a straight man?
Straight man, wait, relax. Straight men will see certain characteristics as more masculine than others, meaning that this person is more attractive than this person.
Wait, have you ever told a guy who's more attractive than you, or you just thought it? But have you
No,
ever said it out
definitely
loud?
not. Like, you can't obviously say it.
Exactly. So you've not been sexualized by
you're
straight men.
So this topic is not about sexualization of men. It's the verbal sexualization of men thing.
Okay, verbal.
No,
That's
not
what
even
I'm talking
verbal.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be verbal, but
On
it can,
social
like,
media, imagine
in any
someone
platform.
posting the pic on social media, yeah, and then they start objectifying, how they're built.
Yeah, people do that all the time. Have you seen
But me, I think-
bodybuilder TikTok? Have you seen bodybuilder
Yeah,
TikTok?
I think
Oh my
I
god.
know that's traps in there. Me feel men do it intentionally and they enjoy it.
Yeah,
Not like
men enjoy it.
women.
Oh,
Women is like,
Oh,
yeah, with
oh,
women it's like,
Instagram.
oh my god,
Instagram and
no.
Insta thoughts. You want to talk about Insta thoughts?
What's that? Okay, I
An
don't know
Insta
what.
thought. Chicks that post like half naked pictures on Instagram or bikini photos.
Yeah.
That's like the female thirst trap. With a male thirst trap, the guys, yeah. Like with a male thirst trap, in the guys just flashing their muscles. Most
But
of the
with
times
chicks-
wanakwanga wamepaka lotion, so you can like see the chiseled form
Of them.
Yeah.
Okay, me I feel, but if you take it on social media, everybody's just doing it because they want attention.
Yeah,
But
social media
there's
is
this
full of-
one like qua ground.
Kwa ground.
Yeah, where like I don't want to be sexualized, but I'm just automatically I'm sexualized. Oh, she has a big butt. Oh, and
Yeah.
you know, I didn't choose to have the big butt, but I'm here with the big butt, and now people are just sexualizing me, and it's just happening. Like, no, you get it. But that chick on like that social media model, she wants people to see it. She does. She wants people like, yo, I got this bag. Okay, huh?
But it's not like when you post something, it's not like I want you to sexualize me. It's not always like I want you to
To do it.
posting
Just because I
good
feel
about
like,
myself.
oh, yeah, if you take it on that concept, then.
I feel good about
But-
myself.
You know what has to be taken into account is the fact that you're putting it on the internet, and some things you can't prevent.
Like, people just have to do it.
Yeah, because some people just go out of their way, you know.
So let's say like sexualization is relative. Like sometimes people just do it because they want and it's like an advantage to them and they feel like it's okay. But I'm not advocating it's good because, for example, like this is something like catcalling. That's why I was asking you, have you ever been catcalled and you're a dude?
As a dude,
Yeah.
definitely not.
You said you were catcalled.
No, I wasn't catcalled. I confused catcalling for being hit
and
on.
you know, it was not even like physically like catcalling.
Yeah, it wasn't physical.
Yeah. I think gay guys out there should start catcalling straight men so that they can have an idea or concept
Wait,
of
are there
how
people that don't understand that women get more of these abuse than these guys? Are there men that
I feel
don't?
like men don't understand like to what
No,
extremes
it's not like
they
think that
it's okay.
In short, they can't
don't
relate
get
because
more,
Yeah.
like they don't even understand the concept of like
Oh,
they can't internalize the concept of
sasa hiyo ni ushamba.
They
Mtu
ca-
amesoma anajua.
Really?
Really. Really, it's all about education because ukienda to the
so
village,
ignorant.
ukienda to the village, ujaribu educate these topics.
Yeah.
Those guys,
They'll be like,
mtoto rudi shule. Like they don't care about what you have to say. But in a society where, let's say, you don't want that and you want to educate people on that stuff, yes, it matters. So
Yeah.
you have to target your audience well, and you kind of have to set the expectations for some people really low. Just stop expecting something from
not everybody
them,
is
honestly. No.
true. So ignorance and uneducated folks.
honestly.
Yeah. Vienyeji.
They're
What are we
probably not-
saying?
They're probably not
Vienyeji.
watching this, to be honest.
So elites, oh my god, so all of you guys, comment, are you an elite, Kenyeji, or yeah, what
No,
are you?
that is elitism.
Please comment.
I don't advocate for that.
So you don't say everybody who knows about YouTube is an elite or is educated?
No,
or
I'm
they
not
have
saying
some
that.
level of
I'm saying that
education?
The mere fact
Okay.
that Joy's voice
Oh
is
yes!
a podcast
Oh,
by a
thank
lady,
you.
they are not watching this.
Definitely, they are not watching. So all of you are safe. In the safe zone.
It depends with your demographic. Have you ever looked at the people that watch your videos?
Yeah, true.
What does the
I
demographic
actually,
look like?
but I was shocked. Actually, thought more ladies would be watching, but it's at a range of 40% were ladies, and then like the rest were men,
What?
and like I think a 1% of like they just didn't mention their gender.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know why, but do you think like I feel like just people who signed in and just didn't decide to say as a male or female?
It's more on the fact that they I don't know. There's one insecurity of their own gender.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
It's
they
an
want to
algorithm
Really?
change.
about.
They might want to change. They're
This is
thinking
Google
about
we're talking
changing.
about. Google stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
Google.
Yeah. So like okay.
So hapo hivyo kwa male female prefer not to say.
Yeah.
So maybe how to
Prefer not to say. Yeah, they're like, prefer not to say.
Like
Just
You
don't want to.
wait,
I don't
you
want
want to say
Google.
there are people
You can
who are
manipulate
insecure
them
about
going
like their own gender,
Some.
you can try to manipulate them.
Some.
but they don't
Because
want to change it. Okay.
Okay, it's not about they don't want to change it. They're not sure if they want to stay male or female.
not necessarily.
Yeah. Huh?
No, it's about the like
It's about Google itself. I don't want Google to know I'm a male.
Oh, yeah,
Otherwise,
there's
otherwise
that too.
itaniadvertisia vitu male.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's that
exactly.
too.
True. Yeah,
There's that
Google
too.
is
Yeah,
It's
you have
fighting
a
against
point.
the system. Not exactly insecurity about your gender.
Mm.
That's likely, but very low. It's a very
But
low.
what if they were like
an
asked by a real
example.
person in like physically,
Before I
Is there what's your
signed
gender?
into this shopping app,
like in a questionnaire?
Well, let's hear Cynthia.
before I signed in to the shopping app, every like recommendation was like general.
Oh, general. Then
Men
after.
clothes, men stuff, women stuff, unisex stuff.
Then
I
after.
signed in.
He's saying
Then
beauty
all
products,
women stuff,
blah blah blah,
makeup,
makeup.
bags, everything.
So social
Yeah,
media is listening.
maybe you don't want to feel targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rather
yeah,
than
yeah.
just not.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Okay.
a lot of sense.
So wait, like, do you feel like we've gone through like now the topic we were talking about, the sexualization of men?
Kind of.
Okay. So what was the next thing we were going to talk about?
Something
school
about
being,
corporate schools or something.
Okay. Okay.
like, in a sense that school is made to, what they teach in school, they teach you how to work for someone, not how to work for yourself, or not how for like money to work for you. More on the passive income side. They teach you active income, where you have to work, and not just working for yourself, working for someone under a company or a firm.
Under a company or a farm.
They don't teach you how to do taxes when you're young. They
True.
don't teach you how to build businesses when you're young.
But CBC is bringing up those
Yeah,
stuff back to the system.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, CBC. Do you feel like CBC is the way
Trying.
to
It
go?
is trying.
It's trying.
Yeah, it
But
is.
as we've had bullshit kind of system.
Yeah.
True.
Have you actually seen the syllabus at CBC when
I have never actually.
Honestly, I want to testify and say it's true. But like, for example, like, it makes you ensure that you channel like the kind of energy your child has. If they are like super extroverted, okay, you know they're good in music, so you have to like extremely be like, okay, this child is now as young as they are. But with us it was all about, oh, what can you remember?
It was about standardization over
Exactly.
It's like you're going through a funnel
Yeah.
and you come out the end
Yeah.
ready to work.
And like, you see, some of us are struggling with, like, for example, personally, I feel like I'm in the wrong field. What I know right now is not what I would have studied in campus. I would have done something totally different.
Same, honestly.
Like, so like the system has failed us.
No, in the school.
I feel like okay. I feel like I'm gravitating towards where I wanted to be, but I'm not exactly where I wanted to be.
So would you have still chosen this career for yourself?
No.
I think I chose a very vague career.
Yeah, very vague.
Then I can propel myself to wherever I want to be.
Yeah.
That's
I
where
feel
the
like
idea
right
of
now.
specialization comes in.
Right now, imagine at my big age is when I'm understanding I actually want to be this. And so the system has failed me, and I'm at this age. I feel like I'm late. Okay, I'm not late, guys. It's not late, but imagine if I started 5 years ago, where would I be?
And it's sad that you have to finish. Then you can actually go pursue what you want.
True.
Instead of just like breaking whatever system you're in and then now moving.
But
away
also,
from it.
let me tell you, sometimes even it's not like even just the concept of like career, even money. I feel like there's in our school systems, there's no education about literally money. Like finances, like
That's what I was just
the thought
talking
of like,
about.
we don't know how to handle finances, and like there's this mentality of scarcity mentality. I want to call it scarcity mentality. You're always thinking, I don't have enough. You never have enough. Let me tell you, that's a very bad concept about money. Even if I have 10 bob, like, you should first of all look at your needs before saying, well, this ain't enough. This scarcity mentality is what? Like, I feel like it's a poor man mentality. And that's why education has to be taught in our schools to bring out the concept of there's no money that's ati ini kidogo.
Yeah,
Even the concepts of like saving.
I would agree, but in a capitalist system, it's inevitable that you get a society of people so addicted to freedom.
Yeah.
And the only way they can seek that freedom is cash.
Okay, through money. True.
So what you're saying is you teach people how to get freedom and be happy with what they have. Yes, but those classes will be hated.
But let me tell you something. Even like where the scarcity mentality like falls in terms of like a concept like, let's say, saving. You see, saving. Someone wants to save. They want to start saving when they reach like 200. Let's say, for example, 500k a salary. That's when they reach there. Then they're like, okay, now I can save. Yeah. Instead of like with your 200 bob job, I can save at least my 20 shilling. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but now the system has taught us saving is for people who have so a lot of money. Like, even like, let me tell you, simple things such as like medical finances. So many Africans live by the grace of God. I am not even kidding. They have zero.
Be quoting that.
This is getting depressing. This is getting depressing.
Let me tell you, the only medical bill, no medical like DD your parent has on you is God. Protect that child
is
of
true.
mine.
That
In
is
compass. And it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. You don't think people like imagine that's in an
People-
African setting and people
People take
educated
health for,
people.
yeah, people take health for granted.
Now imagine they're taking health for granted. How do you expect people, okay, within not those rich people with all that money, middle
The
class people
90%ers.
to save, yeah, or to buy a piece of land or to find settlement, or to be like comfortable with this kind of setting that they're in.
They feel like they never have enough to like start doing something.
Exactly, scarcity
productive.
mentality. Let me tell you, if I start saving 10 bob today, there's this, okay, it's like, I think by the way, this has been influenced a lot by my dad. He's always like, if today I save 10 bob, then tomorrow I'm not like, I'm less of a 10 bob, like today I'm 10 bob richer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes sense. Today, that 10 bob, if you start saving a 10 bob, by the end of the month, it's no longer a 10 bob. It's 300 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
So, scarcity, it's not about like, actually, I'm earning 500k. And these things should be taught in school, but you know, the rich want to remain rich. And
Okay, but there is that idea that we are kept intentionally. Me,
Control
like
the
sheep.
masses.
But is it fair to really think the guys up top are that malicious?
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Definitely.
I think they're that malicious.
Like, okay,
enough.
here's the thing with ads. They try to sell you this product when they know perfectly well it's not gonna benefit you.
Yeah,
They're
true.
just trying to keep themselves rich, and they're just trying to like keep you from getting out of this shell that they kept you in, so
Yeah,
that you
I
can
get
keep
you.
buying their product.
product.
In that
Let's
way,
say it's the same
Okay.
in where they make products. They know they can make the best.
Yeah,
Today, right now,
but they
they
won't.
won't make the best. They will make the
bare minimum. Sure,
yeah,
like
because they have to stay in business.
standard.
They have to stay in business every
Tomorrow
day.
we need to sell something new.
If I make the best today,
it'll give
next
you
10 years, how
Okay,
will I be?
I kind of get your point because I also know that thing of planned obsolescence where
Uh-huh,
iPhones after a
yeah.
certain amount of time break down.
Break
Don't
down.
mind, you know,
Wow.
Yeah.
like it's not.
See,
It's,
Especially
wow.
with the,
They
with
know
the
they
thing
can
with
not even a
Apple.
conspiracy. It's an actual
Serious,
thing.
it's true.
Light bulbs used to last for so long. Say they'll last
They
for
last.
a specific amount of time, then zinakufa. Like this thing, especially in electronics, happens so much.
It happens so much.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea that someone right there is like planning. I will keep this guy as weak as I can. Yeah.
So that you can continue siphoning
Yeah.
funds from them.
Where they don't make the best. There's a conspiracy theory in
That-
medicine. Like in medicine, it's a theory. I don't know if it's true.
If it's true.
Like there was they know maybe they can cure something,
But they won't.
the drug that
That can cure it isn't
Ooh.
really,
no,
really
it's not
readily
the one
available.
that can cure it.
Ah.
The
let's
drug in
say
market.
that the one no
Component.
let's say there's disease A.
Mm-hmm.
It can be like the effects can be reduced with this drug,
But
it's not cured. The effects are just
reduced.
so if they make the cure,
Then they won't sell
they
this
won't
drug.
sell this.
That is
I understand.
exactly what's happening in the medical field now in this day and age.
Yeah,
Because
so
with
if
cancer,
they make the cure and the medicine that is
In the
reducing
back.
the effect is too expensive,
True.
they stay in
Yeah.
exactly, this is what like Dr. Sebi. Do you know Dr. Sebi?
No.
Ever heard of Dr. Sebi?
No.
Okay,
Education.
Dr. Sebi is a medical practitioner who doesn't have a degree in medicine but has cured countless people from cancer and AIDS.
I think I saw
Bruv.
it on TikTok.
Yeah,
Bro.
but
He died.
he died. He was there's a conspiracy theory that says that he was killed.
Yeah.
But they explain it in such a way that he died in prison.
Wow.
They kept him there because they knew he was gonna die eventually. They didn't want to kill him. They didn't want to be. They didn't want to like have the blood of Sebi on their hands. So what Sebi used to do, he had this theory where if you're sick somewhere, it's a bunch of mucus in that specific area. Like in a brain tumor, that's mucus in your brain.
Mucus
With
and
arthritis,
something like
it's
yeah.
acidic.
Yeah. With arthritis, that's a lot of mucus in your joints and bones. So what he used to do, he used to get rid of that mucus with herbs, specific herbs, and a lot of exercise. So this is what they did. They realized Sebi was curing cancer, and
Okay.
then they took
Huh.
him to court.
This is going to conspiracy theory world.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
It is.
And
But it's out there, you know. A lot of
And?
people know, and there's lots of YouTube
this
videos
is a never-ending
explaining.
hole.
Yeah, it's not gonna age well.
And you
Wait.
risk peddling misinformation, because trust me,
If,
This is what
some
I had.
diseases are not mucus. Some very
yeah.
Yeah, not.
True.
I didn't say all of them. I said he had this theory. I'm not sure. This is what I remember. It's a topic I dabbled in a long time ago.
But let me tell you something. Do you know, because
Do
you
not
can have a
take medical
conspiracy-
advice from this
Yes,
man
do not.
or from me.
Says-
I am not a doctor. I do not have.
We have
a degree.
zero. YouTube, I'm sorry, it's not me.
Do not. But
Not.
continue. But
Yes.
like big
Okay.
pharma, big pharma. Like you've heard of that term.
No. Explain.
It's just a name for the industry of
Uh-huh,
medicine and
big
pharmaceuticals.
pharma.
Yeah, so big pharma, we know has a lot of conspiracies, but I don't think they go around killing people that cure diseases, because
True.
they stand to make a lot of money from buying your cure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like they are
That's where I was heading to. When like the corporate medical field realized Sebi was treating these people really well. Let me say treating them well. I'm not gonna say they were curing them.
Okay.
Let me say Dr.
Well.
Sebi was treating them very well. And then the corporate medical field realized that. They took him to court to like provide evidence that he is actually a doctor.
Well,
Did they find it?
Uh,
Did they find it?
it's the same way. See, people are curing themselves out here with herbs, and they're
Yeah.
actually curing themselves. So
yeah. So they would have been tried, but they chose to try
Proceed
Dr.
with
Sebi
caution.
because yes.
okay,
Please.
but they, I've even lost the picture of what we were talking about.
Damn, that was a rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
That's
yeah.
the essence of,
And it has
having
made
a
me like
conversation.
come to think of about like conspiracy theories that like serve us, like for example, which you're saying is
that was
an
one of the
never-ending
topics you wanted to like
hole.
talk about, yeah? Conspiracy theories.
Wait,
With more
for real?
research. But
Why?
I think for now we should start with some conspiracy theories. It's as it is.
Like we say,
I
it
could
is
tell
a
us one
theory,
that
not a
serves
fact. It
One
is a
that serves
theory.
me.
Yeah, serves you as.
Yeah.
I literally don't believe in any of them.
Wait, what? They're conspiracy theories, and you don't believe one of them.
I don't care.
There's a reason why it's
I
called
don't
a
care.
theory.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
theory.
It is a
It's not a
theory.
fact.
It's a fact.
Oh, okay. Are you telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like some are too controversial to say out
Okay.
loud.
No, just say one.
One. Let me
Wait.
think about one.
Wait.
Okay, you say one. As we
That.
drinks.
What we were talking about previously, schools controlling,
Oh.
fresh students to like work for people, not like work for themselves.
I was in there tell us you were telling us one. I think that one was expounded.
Yeah.
How about you don't say it, the one on the Bible?
The Bible, religion.
Ah,
That is also a never-ending hole.
I don't want to get
Oh.
involved.
Ah,
We're not getting
These
involved.
guys have
It shall end in tears.
sensitive topic.
That's a very sensitive topic.
very, very sensitive.
Hey, but
topic.
personally, I'm a believer. I'm sending this by the
You're a
this minute
believer.
to my father and my mom. So you guys, if you see me out,
We'll have to like censor the first part. I passed the first part, by the way.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, I did. I dropped a meth bomb.
I think I did as well.
You did?
What?
I did so casually, I don't even notice.
you just started with it.
Damn.
Yeah. So
But actually, cursing is a
We're
relief.
gonna have to.
You know, I
review.
had,
Yeah,
it,
it does help with pain. People that curse
had
more.
that from Steve Harvey. But I
People
don't
that
curse.
curse.
Personally, I don't. But they used to reprimand you so
Yeah,
much.
I used to curse
Yeah,
so
from cursing,
much.
it was like,
It
this
was
is
so
just
bad.
out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last thing we were talking about? Open your phone here. What was the last thing? The last thing we were going to talk about.
Platonic
Platonic relationships.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh,
What
d-
about platonic relationships?
do you believe guys can actually have genuine platonic relationships with ladies? Like, for example, how we are friends.
Okay, I'll go back to the same point, yeah. Education.
With,
Enda uambie kukako kuhusu hizo mastori. Atakwambia hizo ni ujinga sana.
why platonic relationships don't
It's
exist?
It's more on the
maybe-
side of
maybe-
exposure, not really education, more on the side of exposure.
Yeah, exposure.
Yeah.
But I also want to remind you all that
Mhm.
Black Americans and the very toxic
Yeah.
ideas of relationships that they have, we are much closer to them than we are to whites.
Oh.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So
We are closer to
as
them because
painful-
of our color or because of like
our beliefs in
culture.
our ways,
Beliefs.
Okay.
just like, we are very toxic.
Mhm.
If you agree.
Wow. Did you just say
Let me just
he
be
said
honest
he
and
said
say that
Black Americans are very toxic.
Black Americans are very toxic. Think we are as well, not
I
by
think-
extension,
Yeah.
by origin. By origin.
it all started
It
here?
all started here.
Yeah.
And so I think it's possible, but only for the very woke people. Very
Really?
woke people. Yeah. I just
I
want
honestly
them
think
to-
platonic relationships do exist. It just depends with the boundaries you put to that relationship or like the onset of that relationship where it began.
Yeah.
I'm saying they do, but
Yeah, with no ulterior like motive. You just want to be friends with this guy.
okay. So it has.
But you know,
to be
there's
defined
this
from the
concept
get-go.
of
Yeah, it's from the word go.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I don't, and I can't. Let me tell you, there's no way it cannot exist if, for example, we started with flirting and now all of a
Yes.
sudden, oh my God, we are platonic.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a lie.
impossible, it's
There's
impossible.
someone who is going to revoke some emotions over there and
listen, Joy. It all
blow
starts
up
with
on your face.
the same. Let's go back to where you said it
What about best
from like the set.
Best friends.
What about best friends?
You're my best friend.
Does your
It
dad
depends-
have
it
a
depends
Okay.
on how
have
it
a
depends
lady?
with how it started. Like it depends
Come
on
on,
how
no.
you grow with the
No,
person.
no. If your partner is not your best friend, no, I'm out. I'm
But
out.
it
I'm
depends.
out.
Okay.
Actually, my man has a best friend.
Hmm.
Hey,
Mhm.
a chick. Sylvia is my man's best friend. I have brought in this circle. Ha! If
Okay.
it's not me, then nobody else. Even let me tell you, for example, let's say even if he has like those platonic friends, like they've grown up with and they're just friends, and now like for example we're in a relationship, I have to know even when they're hanging out. Like just for this respect and like
Security.
just bare minimum. I don't know. Me okay. Now
You
when
have
when
to
I
know
put it in
because-
terms of a relationship, like I'm in a relationship with someone,
Mhm.
then platonic relationships are out the door. I know, yeah, but
For
if
real?
Are you
it's
being
right now,
toxic?
I'm
Really?
like, yeah, I'm
Really?
doing,
Really though?
Very toxic
Really
right
though?
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a double standard. So you can have platonic friends
no, I will also not have platonic friends.
Oh.
just because you can't
But
have
but
platonic
as of
friends
now, I'm in the favor of platonic friendships to exist. But like I
Because
feel
you're
like
not
once you
dating
get
right
yeah,
now.
once you get into a relationship, there's a blur. Like where do I draw the line?
Wait, hold up.
If they were hanging out, where
Hold up.
where?
Imagine this. What about if the dude that's friends with you, platonic friends with you, has a chick?
I think they did yes, yeah. I will respect that. I'll actually by the way withdraw, like okay, we'll not stop being friends, but like will not be like the way he was without a relationship. So we have to establish boundaries.
I feel
That's
like
why we're
that's
going back.
respectful. I think
Yeah,
I
I
like
have
that.
to be respectful because you know this person is not I can't handle him how I used to handle him when he was not in a relationship. Things have to change. I have to respect the woman that is in his life right now.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Establish. Oh, see, I'm not toxic. I just had to like tell them and get it.
you are
No,
toxic.
I am not toxic. Platonic
You
friendship.
can't have friends.
Sounds toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic is such a stopper word.
Really?
If you say someone is toxic,
Yeah.
they're not allowed to talk anymore. You're toxic. so I think even if someone is toxic, listen to them first.
It's true, and then
Let them
yeah, and
explain
then be
themselves
like,
and then judge
okay.
them now.
True.
Yeah.
But I do believe in platonic friendships. We have a platonic friendship.
Yeah, we do.
But let me ask you, if it was like the world was coming to an end, there's nobody else. So we are not.
Oh my God.
No, let me ask.
You
Let's create a scenario.
want to
Joy
pull that
with
card,
throwing
Joy.
those bombs out there,
Oh my
just
God.
scattering them everywhere.
Ukileta hypotheticals hivi, you're ruining it.
I know.
You're ruining
So
it.
why am I reading it? No.
Just like
No.
throwing
Ah,
Small,
yeah.
small bombs.
Joy.
Now is that the end of human existence?
Look.
Because
Joy, there are things that are very unavoidable.
really,
They are unavoidable.
How-
If you want to continue the
let
human
me ask you.
population, you will
You know,
have to.
let's just even go back to just the simple basics, the Bible.
Mm.
Now let me ask you. So there is no way Adam and Eve would have been platonic friends.
Yeah, they would have been if the
So that is
look, Joy. Hold up, let me finish.
okay.
They would have been if this
There was another woman.
dependence on like the human population.
Oh
The
my
human
God.
population was dependent on them having to
No.
procreate.
But that's
Are
the
they
same
told-
scenario.
Waliambiwa.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
the Bible says they
Yeah,
will
yeah.
multiply
Uh-huh.
and fill the
So
world.
in that scenario, they were forced. They did not have a choice.
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted to chill. eat
They want
fruits,
to eat fruits
and
and but no,
Huh? No.
this
No, but
human,
say,
the
like,
human race
Give me a
is
son, give
dependent.
me a daughter, multiply.
Yeah, and you'll
Fill
have
the
a bunch
world.
of pain doing it because you suck.
Oh God.
Gosh.
By the way, I'm an atheist.
What?
What?
That's why I'm so against this story. So forgive me.
But okay,
How
let's
did you come to
okay,
that?
let's give up
That's
the
another story for
Bible.
another
I want to hear.
Okay,
You
okay,
seriously
let's give
need
up
this?
the
You've
Bible
never
then.
told me this. Okay.
It's more personal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's
Now
rather they
it's
say
out
themselves.
there into the world. The
Yeah,
internet
Murash is
never
an
forget.
atheist.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, believer.
won't
Actually,
push it.
now this my mom can't watch this. This video now has to be censored.
Damn.
I am not
We'll cut out
joking.
that
Age
part.
restricted.
What? We will not.
You don't catch your videos, by the way.
Yeah, but we're not sending them. Don't send this thing to your parents.
Yeah, please.
Why?
this
Because
is
of me. You
very
guys have
controversial
judged
at
me.
times.
You
Let me
guys have
tell you.
judged me.
No, we
Can
have
you
not
Christo?
us have not judged
Eh,
you,
we
but our
see the
parents will
viewers.
judge us
I
for
didn't
being
say
your
meaning
friends.
Christo.
They will. They are not Christian.
The-
You're not a
Let's
Christian.
welcome everyone.
You're not a
Jesus will
Christian.
forgive you.
Yeah, we know what they will pray for you.
Thank you. Please do.
Hey, I really like the direction this took. It
I
was so unexpected.
So yeah, what have you said? Will the
About
human
what?
race end?
It
You, that
depends with
question
what-
was not
with what-
answered.
with what you want.
Yeah, we know we are creating a safe environment for Murashia because he doesn't want us to go back to the concept of the Bible.
You can.
So we're just
You
saying,
can,
like, for
as long as you
example,
accept my
you know,
criticism.
like you see, for example,
We
there
will
was a
fight.
pandemic. There was a pandemic
Yes.
of COVID.
Uh-huh.
So
You know,
everybody
Square
else would have died, and only 2 people remained. So what would have happened?
I really hate that hypothetical.
These people
Let
would
me
have a
tell
choice.
you.
Would have a choice.
Let me tell you.
Do you want to make more of us? Or do you want to die and let humanity die with us?
Me, I will let humanity die.
I know. You'll be the last.
Return to monkey.
First of all,
Reject humanity.
Return to monkey.
me and kids.
No way.
So I'm letting humanity die.
You know, but it depends. Like if
But
if
also,
the
you know,
humanity-
there's even the problem of even if, let's say, for example, I get all girls, and then alafu, even if I get a guy and a boy, now are we going to the direction of
incest,
incest? Now are we allowing incest? So yeah,
you
end
don't
of
have a
human
choice.
race. Wow, we
You
done. We are done.
It's a choice. You just have to sit down and like think. Like,
yeah. Do you want to continue? What if
Do I
the
want to
human
watch my
race-
kids have sex
Oh,
with
no.
my kids?
But then what happened in the Bible? Akina Abel,
I don't-
Akina Cain.
I do
You
not want to
tell
talk
me.
about that.
You tell me.
What
Talk
happened?
about that. Spirit of prophecy
Oh,
explains
God.
everything. Spirit of prophecy by
But then, guys, I'm a
White.
believer. Just,
Amen.
I have not spoken. I will not speak.
Oh God. But then what happened? Able
I
tell
wanna-
us
I
in the
wanna stay
comment
like this.
section what happened. Akina nani walioa nani? It was Seth and Cain. No, Cain
Seth,
died.
Cain. Okay, like in
Actually,
the
the only remaining son was Seth. Or they got other kids.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no,
God,
Cain
I'm not
was-
even
Cain was
conversant with the
banished.
Bible.
Cain was banished from.
Then-
Yeah, senior, they were out of the
He
picture.
said.
Yeah.
Seth, their last son.
Yeah.
Oh God, he has
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. Hey, you truly are not a Christian.
Oh,
Oh God.
what?
But look. There's what Ellen G. White says in her book. I haven't read her book.
Uh-huh.
I
It
only hear
says,
stories. There were more. Cain, Abel, and Seth weren't the only children of Adam and Eve.
okay, maybe they got other kids. But those kids,
Maybe
whoever they married,
definitely
I
got
don't
other
know.
kids.
But it was allowed even to marry your own cousins at that time. So maybe they made it work.
I guess the reason why we don't let's say, fornicate within our family
Huh.
is because of, biology, genes, and all that. It's very dangerous to
I feel like that comes with revolution. We've revolved. Evolution. We've evolved.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
I should clarify that. Even
Mhm.
though I'm an atheist,
Bye.
I'm still very spiritual.
wow, serious. You're
So-
spiritual.
Yeah,
like,
he is,
like
by the
now,
way.
let
Not
me
that
ask
I-
you, what does your spiritual life
It's not
entail
that-
now?
Yeah, it's not that I don't believe in like God or like the universe or like souls and stuff. I just don't like Christianity and its execution.
Let's say you don't like
But
religion.
I respect the books and Christ. But I truly believe that Jesus Christ will kick all of your asses because you all suck as Christians. Because you judge so much, first of all. Two. Now, I believe.
Gosh, guys.
Let's stop there.
No, why don't you stop?
Continue.
Two. Okay, I don't really appreciate creationism,
Mhm.
but I do think it has a valid point. We,
True.
we didn't just pop out of nowhere, but at the same time, we could have, and
Really?
we should really respect these two extremes. Respect the idea that you don't know shit.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
How?
I believe in souls. I believe in karma. Karma is like my main thing actually.
Really?
Yeah. Likewise. Karma is my main.
And
I
I
didn't
could
know.
go
Everything
like
falls
way
into
deeper
place.
into my philosophy.
Me, I
but-
believe in prayer and grace.
Do you think hell is true?
Ooh, that's gonna spark a lot of controversy. This is take a break
guys,
from,
I don't think it
I am
does.
not sending even this
I
to my
don't-
youth pastor.
I don't even think the
done.
Bible. No, for real. I don't even think the Bible thinks hell is real.
Why? But
Because
it talks of hell.
hell. No. Go back to
In the book of Revelation, there's
go back to the original translation from Hebrew to whatever.
you've read that.
No, I'm not reading that.
Okay.
That's
I'm just
the
saying-
point where it has been changed.
Yeah.
Nakumbuka tukisema huko?
As in,
It's changed.
hey man, so many things.
Ama,
are
maybe
changed.
we're in hell.
No, hell. I think
We
hell is
are not
subjective.
to hell.
Hell is
In
your
my-
own making.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell is your
very
own making,
subjective.
honestly.
It's very subjective.
Yeah, it's true.
And heaven
It's
too.
true.
Heaven too is also subjective.
Okay, guys, this is getting to
It's gonna
to,
spark a lot of controversy.
yeah, because some of us
I'm really interested in where this is gonna go.
guys, we should have this more of you in this episode. So yeah, I don't know what else were we going to. Yeah,
Damn,
that's all.
me too.
really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. We can talk more.
Yeah.
I really hope this ages well. I have a
Trust
feeling-
me, it won't. Nothing on the internet does.
Well, no, a lot of
Especially me.
This becomes my
Wait.
best video, guys.
up.
Please, at least
Russia.
support, share,
It's
please.
all- listen to this. Don't you think Never Gonna Give You Up aged?
Are you really
Well.
going to recruit people in the fucking video?
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, ungenyamaza, bro. I had
up.
this.
Oh.
I had this.
Shut up.
Okay, this fight they are going to take it out of my yes. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh my god, you guys should come on my Nini. And he's planning to no, I'll give everybody now a minute to like give final remarks. And then I'll finish up. Oh my god, this was so exciting. Should invite you
was.
guys for more
I'm scared.
controversial topics.
I'm
yeah,
scared,
and
I'm
for our
scared.
podcast. Why are you
Why is
scared?
Yeah.
Of the internet.
What's the worst that could
Really? I hope
Internet.
this
happen?
should be my
They'll
best
call you a dick.
performing.
Then what?
Do you?
No.
You have a point.
You would die.
Yeah, it's like just ignore the bullies and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Sure.
I mean, that's how I got. Okay, this is another whole. This is a whole story.
Okay, guys,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. So
Okay, finally.
and
tell them to subscribe.
yeah, we are not medical advisors.
Clarity.
Disclaimer number one.
Proceed discussion.
Don't take our advice seriously.
Uh-huh.
This is all opinions. We have not stated fact.
No, I have stated a fact.
That's
Life will
fact?
kick all your asses, baby.
Whoa.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay. He will judge us.
Peace. Bye. Final remarks.
Yeah. It's a good idea to not take anything on the internet seriously.
Yeah,
True,
please
just
don't.
but some but I
Just-
think we
just
did
enjoy
have
it.
some meaningful conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on you.
So take what you need.
It's,
serve you.
Yeah, it's subjective. It's always subjective. But
Critical
what has been
thinking.
posted is objective.
You're talking to people on the internet. are the last skill any of these guys have. No offense. No
Huh?
offense.
I have
Because some of the comments you'll get on this video. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
going to upload it, but I won't upload it today.
Okay.
You. Okay.
This is actually my first time on video.
Wow, yeah, guys.
Damn, congrats.
Yeah.
We are now going to meme the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Immortalize you on the internet.
Guys, now
The
you
fact
know.
that
Oh
I am
my
a
God.
memer and meme a lot of people.
Yeah, so
it's coming back.
back.
It's
Exactly.
coming back to me.
Yeah.
Karma. Yeah. Maraca.
I have nothing to say.
You're not telling people to subscribe.
Oh,
You're not talking. They will
subscribe
without your
if
lawyer.
they want to.
No,
You don't have to tell them.
a minute. Please subscribe.
Okay,
Subscribe, share,
like,
comment,
please
like.
subscribe to her channel.
Bell
Yeah.
icon, nini kina mention.
Everything
Go
else
there.
there, comment. Say if I
Share.
should bring these people back. Also, guys, we had someone in the background. She didn't want to be in the video.
Yeah,
Her
you
name
wanna
is.
say your name?
Yeah, say it. She was the one looking out for us.
Yeah, you're
Camera
providing expert advice
Advice,
from off the camera.
Guys should soon be on camera. I promise you.
Telling them what to say, what's not to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be good humans.
Yeah, bye. Yeah. So yeah, that was
We're not
Cynthia.
gonna plug ourselves.
Yeah. You want? Oh.
Hey, how can we be featured without having a plug? Bro, we're being disrespected right now.
Okay.
We have platforms, don't we? You have a platform, don't you?
Do
Russia.
a business,
Man,
a
this guy is zoned
platform.
out.
Let's find out in the next episode.
Anyway, so
Because I will be back.
You will be back.
I will be back.
Yes, guys. Even like he's starting a podcast, I'll be there.
Good.
I'll be down there to be there. So yeah. Anyway, guys, please comment, share, like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. This was really interesting, guys. So please, find me on all social media platforms at joy_is_voiced. Yeah, this will be up so soon. I hope guys you've enjoyed. Comment, should I bring these guys again?
I don't
Should
care.
I?
don't care. Whether you don't like me or not.
I'm so
They're gonna be back.
I will be back.
Oh no, shows nigga. I'll be back.
This will never end.
Yes,
Anyway, guys, I love you humans. Adios. Mwah.
I like that
Kwenye
name.
pose hapo.
By the way.